show y'all some examples of some hooks. Oops, that's not the hook. All right, here's unboxing. You see right there when she first started, right here. What did she say? Product reviews that give me the ASMR, right? She's telling you. People who want to watch ASMR, feel free to watch me. Stay tuned. And she's just gonna show you a product. She ain't cleaned up. She don't have on her Sunday's finest. She's just live and direct in the camera and showing y'all a product. Just that simple. I have thousands of views, y'all. Thousands of views. Then you have, why did it take me so long to find this? Look, bro, why didn't anyone show me this sooner? Something just that simple. Just that simple, y'all. It's just showing action, little voiceover. Remember we talked about the cells. Listen, my girl said thank me later because you're gonna need this, right? And that's that no one wants to miss out thing. Remember we talked about that. People don't want to feel like they're missing out on products. Let's see. TikTok made me buy it. Now let me tell y'all something too. Even if you're not necessarily selling on a TikTok shop, TikTok made me buy it forever. Okay? Because TikTok wants to hear their name, y'all. They want to feel like you need them. They want to feel like they are doing something in your life. TikTok made me, I seen this on TikTok, had to get it. Put TikTok in your stuff because TikTok want to feel like they are the most important person in your life. Look, he didn't even talk. Didn't even talk. He put some music on. He put something at the top. My friend always complains about her bad posture, so I got her this. Problem and solution, no talking. He just simply showed how to put the product on, how to use the product, and showed his friend. There you go, nonverbal. So, how many of y'all are comfortable talking behind the camera? Nobody? Kinda, a little bit.
Because it's connected to my headphones. So my apologies. How about now? Can you hear me now? Is that better? Sorry about that. I believe I was still connected to Bluetooth. Can you all hear me now? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. So typically I make a lot of content around like hair growth. You guys typically see me on lives in the gym with my personal trainer doing some weight training sessions. And tonight I'm just basically showcasing the other side of hair growth with it, which is, you know, making sure that you're getting the proper nutrition. So I'm whipping up a tasty salad today, and I'm basically going to be showing you guys step by step the homemade Italian dressing that I'm putting together. So right now I have a base of extra virgin olive oil. So that's what you see here in the bowl. And I'm kind of eyeball measuring So this is roughly about a cup to a cup and a half of some pretty decent extra virgin olive oil. All right, so I am reading step by step this recipe. So I have my 2 tablespoons of water here that I'm pouring out of this shot glass. I'm pouring it in there. And now I'm gonna do 1 or 2 teaspoons of honey. So I have my measurement right here. And this is the teaspoon, as you can see. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says like teaspoon. It's engraved right up in there. So it's calling for 2 teaspoons of honey. So that's 1. And I hope this turns out good. This is a homemade Italian dressing recipe that I found online. So like for the past 2 years, I've been doing weight training and I've been trying my best to eat properly, or at least better, I should say. So this is just me attempting to do that, essentially, just trying to eat better, get proper nutrition. So, you know, I'm kind of pairing it with the weight training because I don't want to necessarily be weight training for no reason and not making any progress towards like my body or fitness goals. But alongside my body and fitness goals is my hair growth journey. And this is another aspect of, you know, giving your body what it needs in order to, you know, regrow your hair properly, give your scalp and your hair the treatment and the love that it needs. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I know somebody said earlier, I believe it was Becca, she said she couldn't hear me. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So I have my honey in, I have my extra virgin olive oil. So now I'm gonna go in here with, it's calling for 1 teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. So I do have some lemons here. Hey, welcome into the live. If you guys haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand, where we offer tons and tons of content and tips around hair care, 360 waves, physical fitness, history, sports, all types of amazing content. So now the recipe is calling for 1 teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. So just to add context to the live, so I am making a homemade Italian dressing for the salad that I'm about to eat for dinner. So next we're gonna add this lemon in here to the squeezer or juicer. I'm just gonna go in like so. So I would say that's about a teaspoon, just from this one little, or a piece of slice. I think it's fair to say, yeah, this is about 1 teaspoon of lemon juice here. Hey, welcome in, y'all. If you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand. So this evening, I'm basically making an Italian dressing from scratch for a salad that I'm gonna have for dinner. So far for the base, we have extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons of honey, and now a teaspoon of lemon juice. All right, so our next ingredient is gonna be 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, freshly grated Parmesan cheese. So give me 1 second, I'm about to go grab that. So I do have some, what is it, freshly, I wouldn't say it's freshly grated, but we're gonna substitute freshly grated for shredded. So it's about 3 tablespoons, I would say roughly. All right, now we're gonna go in with 3/4 teaspoon of garlic salt. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna go in with 1/2 teaspoon, Hey, welcome to the live. Appreciate you for joining. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand, where we offer tons of amazing content around hair care, physical fitness, nutrition, all sorts of content. So I'm gonna go in right now. I'm currently making an Italian dressing from scratch for the salad that I'm about to eat for dinner tonight. And so far I have a base of extra virgin olive oil. I have 2 teaspoons of honey. I have a teaspoon of lemon juice. And now I'm going in with a 3/4 teaspoon of garlic salt. So this is a half measurement right here. So I'm gonna give it just like a quarter or half of this to create that 3/4 measurement. All right, so we have our garlic salt input in. All right, so our next ingredient is gonna be dried parsley, which I have right here. Hey, welcome to the live. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand. So what I'm doing right now is to give you guys some insight. I am creating a Italian dressing from scratch for my salad tonight. Just showing you guys the other side of hair care and hair growth, which is basically taking proper care of your body, getting the right nutrition in order to, see that your body gets everything that it needs in order for your hair to grow properly. All right, so for this next ingredient, our recipe calls for 3/4 teaspoon of dried parsley. So I'm going in, and this is actually basil. This is not dried parsley. So let me see if I can find some parsley. Here we go. And I came in clutch, so I actually do have some dried parsley right here. So 3/4 teaspoon of dried parsley. So like I said, this is a half teaspoon, and I'm gonna go in with half of this measurement so I get that 3/4. Boom, there we go. All right, so we got our dried parsley. Now we're gonna go in 3/4 teaspoon of dried basil. So that's what I actually picked up earlier, right here. So this is the 3/4 teaspoon of dried basil that I'm going in with. And I'm gonna do half of that measurement, so we make 3/4. All right, so next thing's next. Now I'm gonna need 1/8 teaspoon of dried oregano. Here's our dried oregano. Unfortunately, I don't have a 3/4 teaspoon, but I think I'm just gonna eyeball it. I mean, not 3/4 teaspoon, but 1/8 teaspoon. That's what I meant to say, 1/8 teaspoon. So I don't have a 1/8 teaspoon measurement, but we're gonna make it work. I think that's about 1/8. Y'all let me know if that's about 1/8 or not. I think 1/8 is like a small, very small measurement. It should be like just a pinch. All right, now we're gonna do a pinch of red pepper flakes. But I think I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I like spicy food. So I got a pretty high tolerance for spicy food, so I'm gonna go a little heavy with the red pepper flakes. So the red pepper flakes. Wow. So this is what we're looking like so far. This is a homemade Italian dressing for a salad that we're gonna be chowing down on a little later. So we have our red pepper flakes in there, and now I'm gonna need some freshly ground black pepper. And this is to taste. So here's our fresh ground black pepper. Hey, welcome to the live, welcome to the live. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand. I'm not sure why this little device isn't locking in. There we go. Now we're locked in. Now we're locked in. Okay, so I got distracted. So we're going in with freshly ground black pepper to taste. Hey, welcome to the live tonight. So tonight I'm basically whipping up a salad, and I'm currently working on my homemade Italian dressing. As you can see, have some extra virgin olive oil, some red pepper flakes. We have some lemon juice. We have some Parmesan cheese. We have some garlic salt, basil, parsley, all type of great herbs in here. So I'm gonna hit it with a pinch of pepper. Hit it with a pinch of pepper. And that's pretty much all the ingredients, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna make sure I get that honey in here. Hey, welcome into the live, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining. So just to add context to the live of why I'm doing the live, I'm pretty much whipping up a salad for dinner, and I'm currently working on creating a salad dressing from scratch. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you for joining tonight's live. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand. Tonight I'm just showing basically the type of nutrition that I'm taking in during weight training, as well as on my hair growth journey, and I'm whipping up a salad. So let me grab a whisk right quick. All right, got my whisk. Now I'm gonna whip up these ingredients together. I think I missed the ingredient. I did not see the, okay, 4th cup of white wine vinegar. That's what I'm missing. It's missing the 4th cup of the white wine vinegar. Hey, welcome in, y'all. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand. We're currently whipping up a tasty salad this evening. So we're going in with a 1/4 a cup, and I'm just gonna eyeball this. So I think that's about a 1/4 of a cup right there. So we're whipping it up, we're whipping it up. So we have our homemade Italian dressing. It's looking scrumptious. Oh, almost spilled it. That wouldn't have been good. But I'm trying to show you guys, but this thing keeps falling over. Let me see if I can do it that way. All right. So here we go. Here's our homemade Italian dressing. It's looking good. It smells good. It's very aromatic. So I'm gonna keep giving this a whisk. No, this is not egg yolks. I know it may look like eggs. It's definitely not eggs. It's Italian dressing that I just made from scratch. So just to recap on the ingredients, started off with a base of extra virgin olive oil, and then I backdoor with 2 teaspoons of honey. And then right after the honey, went in with 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And then went in with like various smaller measurements, like the red pepper flakes, like the parsley, the basil, what else? The oregano, black pepper, just a pinch. So yeah, those, and also, yeah, forgot to mention like the Parmesan cheese, shredded Parmesan cheese. So it's not the best quality of Parmesan cheese, but it gets the job done for what it is that we're trying to accomplish here tonight, which is basically whip up this salad dressing from scratch. Like I said, it looks like egg yolk, but it's not egg yolk. This is a homemade Italian dressing made from scratch, olive oil, white wine vinegar, and various herbs. And tonight we're gonna be using this in our salad that we're gonna be chowing down on. And this is gonna give me the nutrition that I need for my body throughout the week while I'm weight training. And it's also gonna help me with my hair growth as well. All right, so basically got the salad put together for the most part, or at least the dressing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up my station. Clean up my station. Put some of these tops back on. I don't even know where, I think this goes to this. Yeah, this goes to this right here. I took this off of something, but I can't remember what I took it off of. Let me see if it was, yep, it was this. All right. So now I think I'm ready to chop up some lettuce. So for the lettuce, have some romaine. Romaine for the lettuce. And go in. Got a few leaves. Like a hand of cards. So I'm gonna get a bunch of this. I'm gonna get a bunch of it because I'm gonna eat a lot of salad. Especially being that it's like low calorie. So I have my cutting board right here. You guys probably can't see it, but I have a cutting board like connected to my counter. So that's where I'm cutting this lettuce up on right here. Just gonna go in with this sharp knife that I got. There you go. I think you guys can see it better now. Let me try to loosen this up some so you guys can see what's going on. All right. So you see, going in. Boom. And I got a plate right here. So I'm about to start plating this lettuce. Plating the lettuce. So what I'm trying to achieve is a colorful plate. So tonight we're gonna be having that's, you know, just a basic salad with some homemade Italian dressing. So we have our tomato here. Let's go in. And we'll come in. And I'm gonna just throw a couple slices of tomato on here. I'm not real particular about how I slice the tomato as long as I get the tomato. That's really my ultimate goal, is to just get the tomato on the plate. So we got a couple slices. Just gonna throw them on, so nothing too fancy. Boom, we got tomato. Then I'm gonna go in with some carrots. Get some carrots going. Hey, welcome into the live. Appreciate you for joining. tonight's live. Basically, I'm throwing together a yummy salad. As you can see, I just whipped up a homemade Italian dressing from scratch. So no preservatives, anything, just extra virgin olive oil, white wine vinegar, a bunch of herbs and spices. And yeah, this is gonna be tonight's dinner. I got some broccoli I'm going in with. So I'm just gonna grab some broccoli out of here. Just break it up. And just have fun with the food. Hey, welcome in. Appreciate you for joining tonight's live. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, Ocean View Brand. And tonight, I'm whipping up a tasty salad, as you can see. And so I got my romaine, I have my carrots, I have my tomato, I have my broccoli. And yeah, I think that's enough broccoli for me. And then now I have some chicken breast that I'm about to chop up or slice up, and then just place it on my plate. I hope everybody's having an amazing Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you're at in the world. But yeah, today's been cool so far. Today was, pretty laid back and chill. Not too much going on. So I have some chicken that I just sliced up. Some little thin slices of chicken that I'm putting on my plate. So I'm gonna get about 6 ounces. Enough protein to sustain me during my weight training. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining the live tonight. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel. So, hey, welcome into the live. Welcome into the live. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining from? Hope you're having an amazing day today. So on this live, I'm pretty much just whipping up a homemade Italian dressing that I'm gonna be using on my salad tonight. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was just showing everybody. The nutrition that I intake throughout the week, whenever I'm doing my weight training, as well as, on my hair growth journey. So far, this is what we're looking like. So we have a salad with some sliced chicken, some carrots, some tomato underneath here, some romaine lettuce. So yeah. And now I have my homemade Italian dressing that I've whipped up. Hey, welcome on in, guys. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel Ocean View Brand. Tonight, I'm whipping up a homemade Italian dressing that I'm gonna be putting on this salad here that I just whipped up for dinner tonight. And just basically showing everybody the type of nutrition that I intake whenever, I'm weight training, as well as, trying to give my scalp and hair the love and attention that it needs. This is the kind of nutrition, that's needed in order to help meet your body goals and, hair growth goals. All right, so I got my salad whipped up. I have my dressing put together. So now I'm gonna take some of this dressing and put it on the salad. So let me find here we go. So I can use this tool right here, or this utensil, to kind of come in and get some of that dressing. Come in. And I think that's enough for a salad. Just me personally, you don't want to overdo it with the dressing, but yeah, essentially it just whipped up an amazing salad in a matter of no time. Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? Let me know where you're joining from. Hey, how's it going? Yes, I remember you. Yes, definitely, definitely. How are you doing this evening? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So for tonight's live, I just showed everybody the type of nutrition that I intake throughout the week. I just whipped up a salad and I just made a dressing from scratch. So I made an Italian dressing from scratch, and it consists of like a pretty decent quality extra virgin olive oil, a couple teaspoons of honey, some white wine vinegar, a bunch of herbs, different spices, some lemon juice. So this was the final result right here. So this is dinner tonight. So I have some sliced baked chicken breast, some broccoli, some carrots, some tomato, and some romaine lettuce. And that's pretty much dinner tonight for me. So I hope everybody had an amazing day today. So I'm gonna get a few bites in while we're here. And it's pretty good too. It's pretty good dressing. So just showing you guys what I whipped up this evening, which is a salad. This is my dinner. It's some sliced baked chicken breast, some broccoli, some, I guess you would call this like julienne carrots or sliced carrots, some tomato, and broccoli. Made some homemade Italian dressing this evening, because I try to stay away from the preservatives as much as possible. But man, how was everybody's Monday today? Or Tuesday, depending on where you guys are at. Hope you guys had an amazing day. Let me know where you guys are joining from, and if you haven't done so already, I would definitely appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed to the channel, Ocean View Brand. It definitely means a lot for you guys to be here and the support. And yeah, the subscriptions, you guys subscribing keeps us motivated to continue to create more dope and engaging content. Hey, what's going on, TJB? How was your day today? Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Okay, man, I hope you have a amazing time at work tonight, man. Don't let it stress you out. Make the most of it. And, you know, try not to let it get to you. So, yeah, but enjoy your day at work or your evening at work. TJB. Most definitely, man. Appreciate you for coming through, showing some love and support. If you guys haven't done so already, man, definitely subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. Man, this salad's not too bad. It does need a pinch of salt, though. So I'm going to grab some salt, just a little bit, put it on there. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel, Ocean View Brand. If you haven't done so, please like the channel, like the live, and subscribe to the channel. We have tons and tons of amazing content around 360 waves, hair care, nutrition, physical fitness, history, sports, memes. Man, we have so much great content. And this is just some of the things that we do behind the scenes. Earlier, I was showing everybody how to, not necessarily how to, but what I was eating tonight for dinner. Basically put together like a little salad with baked chicken breast. I made a Italian dressing from scratch, just to try to steer away from like a lot of the preservatives and things that be in a lot of the foods that we buy from the grocery stores. So I just whipped up something myself, and that's what I'm having tonight for dinner, just to show you guys. So like I said, we have some baked sliced chicken breast, some broccoli, some carrots, some tomato, and yeah, and some romaine lettuce. And like I said, I have whipped up my own Italian dressing, which I'm proud of because it actually turned out good. My trainer would be proud of me. But I am about to finish my meal, but I appreciate everybody who joined this evening's live and watched me whip up homemade Italian dressing. Until next time, I appreciate you guys, and definitely like to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Peace and blessings to everyone, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.